Assalamu alaikum, it's Hamza, Productive and Time Management Consultant, and today's topic is going to be how to start anything at any time you want. A lot of us deal with a lot of problems when it comes to starting a task, whatever that is. Whether it's starting a study session, or recording a video, or just reading a book, or just going on a workout session, whatever that is, there's always the problem of starting a task, and we end up delaying it every single time. We just say we're going to do it later, we're going to do it tomorrow, we're going to ask it tomorrow, maybe the next week, next month, and we never do it. And 1 year has passed and we feel guilty because we didn't do anything at all. And that guilt just consumes us and make us more stressful and make us avoid the task more, as you can see. So it's just a cycle. So you don't do the task, you feel guilty about not doing the task, and then you feel stressed, and you try to stay away from the task so you don't feel stressed, and then you don't do the task and then you feel guilty, and then yada, and then the cycle repeats, as you can see. So how can you overcome that? So there is a lot of problem that comes when trying to start a task, and one of these main problems is just perfectionism. Perfectionism leads to a lot of problems because when you're trying to be perfect about starting a task, let's say you're trying to read a book and you tell yourself, I'm going to read 20 pages today of the book, but you feel tired and you can't read the entire 20 pages, so you tell yourself, oh, I can't read the entire thing, so I just leave it. Or you tell yourself, oh, I'm too tired to do the workout today. Yes, you are tired, yes, you can't finish all of this, but you can still do a percentage of it. And this is where the perfectionism problem comes, when our brain, or just we tell ourselves that if I don't do the task completely, I just rather not do it. And that's wrong. You can still indulge with the task, do a little bit of it. And that's the idea. To start any task, you just need to reduce the anxiety and stress of it, because the stress comes from finishing the task. And if you can't finish the task, then you don't want to do it, right? Because you feel stressful if you don't finish it. So just reduce the stress by telling yourself, oh, I'll do a little bit. So instead of doing 20 pages, you just do 2 pages, 3 pages. It doesn't really matter. It's like you just read the line, just read the introduction. What matters is you try, because there's this big cycle that comes in the way. It's like a wall before starting a task. If you can break that cycle, break that wall by just reading an introduction, just reading a lot of some pages, or just going to the gym, seeing how a gym looks and stuff like that, you can break the cycle. And when you break the cycle, you can just keep doing it until at some point you build consistency, and then at some point you keep increasing. So you increase your book session duration, you increase your workout session duration, and whatever the habit is you're following, you just increase it, keep increasing and improving, and you feel more motivated because you're progressing. Because progress is another thing that motivates us, because when we progress, we get more motivated to do more, because we feel like we're getting close to the goal. So stop trying to be perfect about the task and just do it. Whatever, it's just writing a little, or just reading a little, or just memorizing 2 words, 3 words. It doesn't really matter. It's just a strike. You just always need to show up. Do a little bit, 5%. I got this 5%. You can't do 5%, just 5%. It'll get you close to your goals. And then you strike. You just put a strike because you did it, right? So that's the idea. Just show up, do the work, even to a little bit, and just overcome that problem of not doing it. And just do it.